1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. A 1 2 1 2 1. Hey, good morning. Marcus Bronzy here. It's another week. Second week of January, I believe. That's right. Second week of January 2022. And I'm back. Back for another stream. Marcus Bronzy here. I'm going to be doing this week, Monday to Friday. I'm going to attempt a 9 a.m. kickoff for Marcus Bronzy stream. So first of all, thank you if you're just joining us. I see a couple of people. If you're brand new to the stream, say hello. We're a new channel. I'm ready to keep my interaction going. I'm not going to be overwhelmed by the chat because I ain't that big at the moment, but that's all good. In terms of the stream, once again, I'm somebody who is going to be doing what I call more of a variety streamer, I believe people call it, where I'll be streaming games sometimes, and actually if things go quite well this week, I'll be doing some slightly different streaming in between this game, or maybe after we finish this game. This week we're looking at something called Beyond the Still Sky. I'll get to that. First things first, if you want to let me know where you're listening from, watching from, I'll give you a shout out in just a moment. We have a little bit of a conversation. I'd love to know how your weekend went. I had a weekend where I felt like I did a lot of life admin, which in short is not fun stuff. It's need to do stuff. You know, you have some stuff that's like, I can do that later. None of that stuff this week. There was a lot of stuff that I needed to do, but it wasn't fun. Paperwork, paying some bills. No one likes paying bills, man. But you got to pay them bills, otherwise, you know what? Wouldn't be here, you know what I mean? And also spend a little bit of chill time with the famo as well, but not as much chill time as usual. But you know, we will improve that in 2022. I think one of my New resolutions is to make more time for me, as well as making more time for others around me, instead of just making it work. But this ain't work for me. I feel like this stream's a lot of fun, and that is why I'm aiming to do more of it. So first things first, with regards to today's stream, we are going to be playing a game called Beyond Steel Sky. Now it's a game that dropped, I think it was last year, maybe the year before. I should know that really, because I helped judge that at the BAFTAs, but it doesn't matter anyway. But it's a game that dropped a little while back, and what we're doing is we are going to be stepping into this game and having a go at it. But what I'll do is I'll tell you a little bit about the game before we go and start to play it, just so that you are aware of it. So basically what we're playing today is a sequel of a game called Beneath a Steel Sky. Now what I'll do is I'll just go through a little bit about Beneath a Steel Sky. It came out in 1994, a long time ago. Wasn't that 94? 26, almost 27 years ago it came out, and it cost 40 grand to make. Can't even get a house for that. It cost 40 grand to make. Yeah, it was a very popular sci-fi game. So I'll give you a little bit of a background of Beneath a Steel Sky before we get into Beyond a Steel Sky, which I think is kind of fair. Anyway, I'll bring up the game screen so you can just see what it's like, what we're about to step into. There you go, there it is. So basically the background of Beneath a Steel Sky is set in an unknown point in the dystopian future. By the way, shout out to Wikipedia for giving me this information. But it's set in an unknown. It's set as an unknown point in a dystopian future where the Earth has been significantly damaged by pollution, nuclear fallout, or both. Right? And there's a lot of. I'll fast forward through this bit. There's a lot of hype that goes on. Oh, thank you to CC in the chat saying it's actually 27 years. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for letting me know about that, CC. I appreciate that. Oh, good morning. All right, there's a few morning shouts coming in. I'll get just into that in just a second. So yeah, Beneath a Steel Sky, right, is set in an unknown point in a dystopian future. And the Earth has been significantly damaged by pollution, nuclear fallout, or both. Just imagine the Earth has been ruined, right? There's loads of wars going on and some other stuff that's going on. But let's just say that there is a lot of technology around that can do fabulous things, right? And we're introduced to this gentleman called Robert, right? And he's a survivor of a helicopter crash in one of these spaces that's set in the outback, you know, like the outback, kind of the desert area of the future. So imagine you're in the future, you're in a desert, there's a guy called Robert who's been in a crash, and he is adopted by a group of locals who teach him the skills that he needs to survive in this harsh world, right? So I need to find this fact. So they name him Robert Foster for two reasons. One, because he is fostered, and two, because there's a can of Fosters near him. So from that, we can deduce that he is in an Australian part of the world, even though Foster's ain't an Australian beer, and that's a conversation for another stream. Okay, cool. Anyway, so what happens with Robert Foster is he creates this piece of technology that he names Joey, and Joey is a bit of AI, and Joey can be put into anything, right? Joey can be taken out of, like, imagine a chip taken out your phone. Like, imagine taking Siri out your phone and putting Siri in the blender. Taking Siri out the phone, putting Siri in a Hoover. AI that can go anywhere, but Joey's got a really good personality, right? Joey's super cool. But anyway, so he's created Joey, and basically what happens is Foster is dragged one way or another into some dystopian city called Union City, and that is powered by a powerful computer called Link, which stands for Logical Interneural Connection. But it doesn't matter. All you need to know is big ass computer kidnaps him, brings him into the city. Now Foster, or should we call him? Yeah, let's call him Foster. Foster's kind of like escapes a little bit and gets into the city, and during the adventures of this like old school point and click game, you finally find out that Link, in order for it to work, it has to connect to a human, and that human ends up being Foster's dad. That's right. Dramatic music. Ends up being Foster's dad. That's right. And what happens is Foster's dad then says, look, bruv, in order for this machine to continue, the reason I've called you here is because you need to take over and you need to become the next brain in the computer. Long story short, Foster says no. Him and Joey bust out, but not before. Well, Joey busts him out, but not before he plugs Joey into the computer. And Joey takes over the computer. And there we go. So Foster's AI creation was put in a computer, and then he leaves, basically. That's what happens. And that's the end of Beneath the Steel Sky. And then now we're going to get onto the game, which is Beyond the Steel Sky. But before we get into playing the game, I just want to say hi to CC, who said the game's actually 27 years old. Thank you for correcting my poor maths. Who then goes on to say he or she, sorry, they were born in 1993. CC, you were born a year before this game came out. How does that make you feel, knowing that we're playing a sequel to a game that came out when you were 1 year old? That's a long time to wait for a sequel. That's like, what kind of sequel? Blade Runner? We had to wait a long time for the Blade Runner sequel. Bad Boys 3, we had to wait a long time for that threequel, but it was a bit, you know what I mean? Also, hello to James MC. Shout out to James MC on the admin as well today. I just want to be super clear. James and CC are having a chat with us over on the How to Kill an Hour YouTube, where we've gone live. I have got a brand new Twitch channel called twitch.tv/Marcus Bronzy, and that's where I'm kind of going to urge everyone to head towards. So if you're seeing us over on the Facebook stream, or if you're seeing us over on the YouTube stream, which facebook.com/howtokillanhour, youtube.com/howtokillanhour, please feel free to come over and join us over on twitch.tv, because that's where I think we're going to be pushing ourselves in terms of how we're going to be doing streaming, because I really like Twitch as a platform, but obviously I don't want to just leave you guys behind and start something new. I'd like to invite everybody that's been having fun with us over at How to Kill an Hour to come and join us on our stream on Twitch. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly check that everything is rolling. Oh, the Tron sequel. James said how many years did we have to wait for the Tron sequel? Go on, let's have a little look at that. Tron sequel. Let's have a look at that. See if the chat can beat me to finding me out. It's just me and Wiki right now. Tron sequel. Let's talk about a Tron 3, apparently. Tron 3? Jeez. Tron Legacy. That was it. It's a sequel to the 1982 film. So the original came out in 1982. 1992, 2002, 2012. What? Almost. Jeez. Wow, so 28 years. So that's a little bit longer. That's actually a little bit longer. Almost 30 years. Wow. I mean, it goes to show if you make a good story, it doesn't really matter how long you wait till you actually do the sequel. But I don't know how that feels. I don't know if there's anything that's come out. Yeah, like obviously, well, I think Blade, like, yeah, wow, Blade Runner, yeah, Blade Runner, yeah. So Blade Runner is one of those ones. Blade Runner, one of those ones that that's made me kind of be like, wow, okay, this film came out before I was born. Wow, but I still kind of enjoy Blade Runner. Wow. Anyway, no, sorry, Tron, not Blade Runner, Tron. That was it, Tron. Anyway, hello to CC saying, have you heard about the metaverse? Who hasn't heard about the metaverse before we jump into this? And I feel like this game that we're about to play, let's just bring that game screen up again. This game that we're about to play definitely has some kind of leanings into what the metaverse is about and the conversation about AI and how AI is going to really change how we think of computers once we get to this point, which I think I don't know what point they're calling it, but it's a point where, you know, things are really going to be, we're going to get to a point, I think, where AI can think for itself. And then we're going to have to decide, you know, do we treat it as a human or not? By the way, guys, can you just wait for 30 seconds? I'm just going to quickly get my tea, my herbal tea, so we can crack on with this stream. 2 seconds. Told you it'd be a few secs. There we go. Told you it'd just be a few secs. Yeah, I just got my chamomile tea this morning, settling in to this stream. So yeah, so shout out to CC saying, yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're right. You know, it's kind of like a weird one, like, because I don't want to get too like into it at the moment, but when you think about it, computers are going to get to a point where they can think as well as us. So what happens? And the whole point of kind of Beneath a Steel Sky, I think, was having the conversation about humans and computers becoming one, and that was in '94. And in this game, which I have played a bit of before, actually, to give you full disclosure, in this game, it's definitely something where we will come across some things that will raise some conversations. So at any time, feel free to discuss that with us. Let's just have a quick look at the settings here. Audio, gameplay, cinematic subtitles we want, narration subtitles, we want some hints. I don't know if I want to inverse the camera yet. Vibration on. Oh, by the way, this is out on PS5, PS4. I'm playing on PS4 today. I might play a bit on PS5 later in the week, depending on where I am. And it's also out on iOS, and I believe it's on Android as well. So you can play this game. It's pretty cool. Checking the language. Nice. All right, let's get into it. Story time. I'll give you guys a few minutes if you've got anything that you want to let us know. If you want to let us know about what you've been up to this weekend, let us know anything you want to chat about before we crack on and play this game. If not, you can just tell me in the chat, go, let's go, and I will go immediately. You know. Oh yeah, whilst I wait for that, another thing I did, one second. Another thing I did was, yeah, cut my finger. Not a very smart move. I've currently got this really cool stuff. I don't know what it's called, but it's like this. I'm putting this on so I don't knock it. So this bandage is just to knock it. That's why it's loose and so big, so I don't knock it. But I cut myself, and I've got this really cool like spray stuff. You can search for this online if you want to find stuff like this. But I've got this kind of like cool spray stuff, and when you spray it on, it kind of like closes up the wound. So I like cut myself, and I was like, I had it done, sprayed it, squashed my cut, and there you go. It was good to go. It was really, really cool. I like it. Can't remember the name of it, but yeah, it's really good. Like, and then it means that you can kind of let a cut breathe, because unlike what people think, you shouldn't be leaving your cuts all covered up all the time. This is just like a little bit of a protective cover. I'm not giving you the middle finger, But yeah, that's what it's all about. Okay. Well, I think. Let's double check the chat here. I think we might be good to play this game. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I think we're good to crack right on. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's crack right on and play this game. Beyond the Steel Sky. New game. Love the story in this.
I'd already decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village.
Okay.
I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware!
Beware!
The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Harsh old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense.
Definitely
Besides,
Australia.
This is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Marlo?
Yes, Dad. Look, Foster, I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm.
Nice.
It detects the fish before it bites.
Nice work, Milo.
Not Milo.
was just like me as a boy.
Yeah, kind of like how
And
Foster
the
was.
tech skills I'd taught him would help the village after I left.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max. One of Anita's pies will be payment enough.
Oh my gosh.
I hope
What
to
a
get-
silly boy. What a silly, silly boy. I only didn't go to the... This is how you know I'm new to this thing. Here we go. Let's get the game screen up and let's go again. Let's go all again. Come on. Let's have it. Let's have it. Here we go. I'll start again. What a silly boy. Silly, silly boy I am. You should have told me in the chat, guys. Told me that I was messing up. Here we go. Right. Big up Revolution, Unreal. So this is kind of like a Telltale version. So the other version was like a point and click. This is going to be like a kind of like, yeah, like a Telltale game. All the best bits of Telltale games, but with a bit more moving around, if that makes sense. You'll see.
I'd already
Here we go.
decided it was going to be my last night in Max's village. I was sorry to be leaving, but I was restless again.
Beware! The day grows dark, and demons stalk the gap by night.
Harsh old woman, stop your superstitious nonsense. Besides, this is the best time of day for fishing, eh, Marlo?
Yes, Dad.
Best Milo.
Look, Foster, I use these broken sensors to make a fish alarm. It detects the
Bless
fish
him.
before it bites.
Nice work, Milo. Milo was just like me as a boy. And the tech skills I'd taught him would help the village after I left.
Do you really have to go, Foster? How can we ever pay you back for all you've done?
It's been my pleasure, Max. One
Bless.
of Anita's pies will be payment enough.
Just a pie,
I
yeah?
love the Gap folks so much. My first tribe fostered me when I was orphaned all those years
That's why they
ago.
called him Foster.
They taught me how to recycle tech scavenged from city dumps. Soon, I even built myself a playmate.
Oh, wicked. They're giving you the backstory.
I'm your friend. Call me Joe.
Yeah, this is Joey. Joey.
Joey and I were always together. As I grew, I upgraded him. He became the best friend I ever had. But then,
Foster! Foster, wake up! The sensors detect a fish. It's a big one.
Oh, that ain't a fish.
what the? It was no fish.
Max, keep back! Marlo!
Dad, what are they?
Max! Drop him, you...
Oh, cut a finger off. See that finger go?
Dad! Foster! Help me! Help me!
Oh,
Milo had gone. The machine, too.
taking our boy Milo,
Its
man.
riders had left something behind.
Max? Milo? What's happened, Foster? Where's my son? Max? Max? Oh, no!
Oh no.
Told I told
No.
them there were demons stalking
Demons
the dark.
stalk in the dark.
The stalker that attacked us was a machine,
Oh,
not
yeah.
a demon.
It was a machine, actually, yep.
Please, Foster, I don't understand. What happened?
What
I
happened?
told Anita everything I could, though I knew very little. Max was barely conscious. I could only hope that with Anita's loving care, he would recover. As
Only
for me,
hope. You can only
I
hope.
had to follow Milo and his captors immediately.
It's deep, man.
I'll bring Milo home, Anita. I promise.
Thank you, Foster.
Thank you, Foster.
I know you will.
I know you will.
Dawn was breaking as I left the village. The featureless wastes of the gap stretched away from me.
That's it. He's off to do
Night
his job.
followed day, then day dawned once more. Time lost meaning as the tracks beckoned me ever forward.
Following those robot tracks.
Determination had long replaced sadness. Whatever it took, I would find Milo. The tracks were barely visible now, blurred by the wind,
Damn.
but I was sure I'd reach their destination soon.
You will, man. You will.
Then I saw the thing I feared the most approaching.
Sandstorm.
I battled forward, but now could only guess that my direction was correct. I decided to save my energy and sank into an exhausted sleep.
So
Maybe the old woman was right.
he just went to
Maybe
sleep.
demons did stalk the
Maybe
gap.
demons did stalk the gap.
For as it shrieked and thundered around me, the storm brought back my nightmare once more.
Jeez.
Despair turned to hope.
Jeez.
I was sure that if I could find where the stalker had gone, I would find Milo. Then, in the distance, I saw a girl crouching over a body.
Oh. Oh, here we are. Use R to look around. Here's me looking around. Oh, there's a gang bird. I can examine that.
The eyed gang bird was watching me.
Beady-eyed ting. Use L to move. Okay. Oh, that's
I
L2.
needed to speak to the girl.
Okay, yeah, they're telling me to go this direction. So here you go. Look, it's kind of got that telltale vibe around it, hasn't it? There we go. Ooh. Needs to go speak to the girl. Right, I love a run button. It means I can rush through a game a bit quicker.
The girl was holding a device to the lifeless hand.
Oh, Juki Jam.
Excuse me.
Squeeze
Who the hell are
me.
you?
I'm searching for a vehicle that...
Ah, no! Damn birds!
Wait, I just... Whatever that device was, the bird had it now.
Yep, bird's on you, man. Right, objects that Foster can interact with are highlighted with a reticle, like that body. The gang to interact with it, first send to your screen on a reticle and move towards it. There we go. And I can just select X to examine and inventory. My inventory, I can use that on an object. So I can use a crowbar on examine.
Corpse lay propped against a rock.
Okay. So there it is.
A corpse lay propped
So
against a rock.
I think I need to do something to this. Inventory. Quick crowbar. Come on. Then I really scared them.
There were few things that would scare gangs.
A
And a
crowbar
was
was not one of them.
I would need to find another solution.
It's got to be a stone, innit? It's got to be a rock. Right, let's see if we can have a look at gangs and see if we can find out. All right.
No way I was going to get between those birds and their feast.
All right, they're feast of a man. All right. Okay, let's see if we can find out.
Gang birds were eyeing up the corpse hungrily.
See if we can find out a little bit more about them. There's one over here. Let's go to this gang bird.
beady-eyed gang bird was watching.
Beady-eyed gang
I
bird.
needed to check out
What else
that
is there
body.
around here?
It was the
Kangaroo.
only clue I had.
Definitely Australia, this. Right, okay. What we got lying around? Let's have a little looky look. Pole. No, nothing over there. Okay.
I needed to check out that body. It was the only clue I had.
I'm not getting stuck at the first bit, am I?
I needed to check out that body.
Okay,
It
alright.
was the only clue I had.
What else we got knocking around?
I was short on food, but maybe I had something in my bag I could spare.
Ah, maybe in your bag you could spare. Right, we got in your bag. Inventory, here we go. Woo! Okay. Right. Some... Oh, that's the bit of pie, though. That's Anita's pie that he just got as payment. Oh, that is shocking. Okay, right. So, I should be able to use some pie on these birds. Ah, there we go. That's it. Right, I only saw the crowbar before. Let's use some pie on them. There we go. One bit of pie. Hold that. Let's see the body now. Examine that.
The girl had been doing something to the guy's hand. I wondered what.
She juki jammed his
He had
hand.
been dead for days.
He doesn't look good, does he?
The logo. I'd seen it before.
I think that's a throwback to the old game.
On the androids that had taken Milo. The girl was my only lead. I had to follow her.
She's your only lead, brother. Your only lead.
Union City.
Union
I was
City.
back.
Okay. I think we may have had a glitch in the stream. Do let us know if we're still good. I think we're blessed. I think there might have been a little hiccup there, but let's keep it going. Union City. Welcome to Union City. Your lessons are over. What's that trophy? Let's have a look at that. It says complete all the tutorials. Great.
How the city had thrived since I left Joey in charge.
Oh, over years you've seen how it's
I was finally
thrived.
going to see for myself.
Okay. So this is Union City after he left Joey in it. Rah, looks massive. It's ginormous. Right, let's get our jog on. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, nice. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, you can't jump. Here we go.
Halt!
Welcome, unregistered Gaplander.
Hey.
Well, hi. And you are?
Community Welfare Droid 2CU at your service. To commence your Union City registration, please make your way to the immigration terminal.
That's okay, I'm not here to register. I'm looking for...
If you're looking for the immigration terminal, it's right over there. Thank you.
Registration. All right, let's see if we can talk a little bit to
I'm
her.
looking for a vehicle that maybe came this way.
A vehicle? Well, this is a freight entrance. So, you're in the right place.
Oh, thanks.
Right. I need to find a boy called Milo. He was...
What you need to find is the immigration terminal.
Oh.
It's right over there.
Okay, I'm going to the immigration terminal, but I just want to
Can you help me find a missing
find this
kid?
missing kid, man, Milo.
File a missing persons report? Go register.
I've never seen a droid like you.
And I've never seen a Gaplander like you.
I bet. And what is it you do?
I tell Gaplanders like you to visit the immigration terminal and register.
Okay, I think I need to
Let me know
visit
how
the
that
immigration
goes.
terminal. Okay, right. So, registration. Let's ask about that.
So how do I register?
Easy. Just go to the immigration terminal and you'll get a U-chip for your temporary ID.
Get a U-chip.
The correct route is indicated by these signs.
Okay.
Sounds easy.
It is.
Gotta get myself a
Without it,
U-chip.
You won't be able to interact with any of the Minos devices in this area.
Okay, I get it. What's Minos?
What's this Minos you mentioned?
Minos is the interconnected computer system that is everywhere and
Okay.
controls everything.
Everything?
Sounds
That
similar
sounds
to...
very similar to Link.
Yeah.
For the convenience of all citizens. And word to the wise.
Remember, Link was in
no
the last
chip,
game,
No access to the Minos devices.
so you need to chip.
Not even the vending machines. So go
Vending
register.
machines. Okay, cool.
Thanks.
Right, you need me to register. So it sounds similar to Link. Link was in the last game. All right, let's run around. Have a little look. Some birds.
The gangs look
Mean and ugly. Okay, so I gotta go get my chip. Oh, okay, holographic. What's she following me around for?
The sign was directing me towards immigration.
I want to have a look around before I go to immigration, though, right? It's a strange looking bench with a tire. What does that say? All citizens need a U-chip.
This seemed like the place 2CU was talking about.
Yep, this is it. But guys, do I really want to go
It was a tire.
and do as
or
she says, or shall I have a little look
modern art.
around first?
I couldn't tell which.
All right, let's right, I've examined that. It's telling me to go this way. Oh, but there's other stuff going on. But go on, let's have a little cheeky look and see what happens. There's another sign saying go here. Hand device.
Whatever it was trying to detect, I didn't have one.
You ain't got one of the chips yet. Let's use it. Come on, give me a chip.
Welcome to the Union City Registration Terminal. Please place your hand below to receive your U-chip implant.
Chip me. Huh.
U-chip implant successful.
Nice.
You are now registered with Union
A
City.
U-chip had been implanted into the
Nice.
palm of my hand. I wasn't sure how it was going to help me.
Authorized citizen
Ah,
ID
I'm not
required.
authorized. Alright, where do I need to go next? Hints? Do I need any hints yet? I lost the stalker's tracks out of them, man. Nah, I don't know. I'll keep walking around. I don't feel like I need a hint yet. More birds. Help desk. Let's use that. Yeah, I'm going to have a look around. Of course, James. Let's have a chat to her, though.
The hologram was already active. The hologram was already active.
Oh, here we go. Let's have a talk.
Sorry to keep you waiting, sir. Welcome to Union City. My name is Greta. It is my duty and pleasure to answer any questions you may have
Whoops.
about Union City and the local area.
Oh,
How
questions.
may I help you today?
Well, have you
So
seen
Joe's
Joey?
Still running things around here?
He was until
Oh.
just a few years ago.
What happened to my boy Joey?
That
All right, I'm
doesn't
looking
sound
around,
good.
James, like you said.
Hope he didn't screw things up.
Not at all, sir. Joey the Savior was a great leader. Citizen happiness reached unprecedented levels.
Oh, wow.
Good to hear it. I happen to be an old friend of his.
He did tell Joey to make them
we're
happy.
all friends of Joey, sir. Gone but not forgotten.
All right. Missing kid.
Child has been kidnapped from my village.
From your village? Was the child a registered citizen of Union City?
No, I said she's village.
No, his name is Milo, and
Polite apology.
Thank you.
Minos can only concern itself with registered citizens.
Oh, it's like that, is it?
I was hoping you'd be able to help.
And isn't hope a wonderful thing?
Oh, a
In the
bit narky.
meantime, do you have any other queries?
I saw this
I'm
stalker
looking
thing.
for a vehicle. Has anything come through here?
No.
You haven't seen a weird vehicle with legs instead of wheels?
Polite apology. I cannot discuss the details of other visitors' vehicular movements.
Dread.
But this vehicle, it kidnapped a child.
Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Ooh, that's a bit spicy.
Have
All
a
right.
nice day.
See you later.
In Union City, sir, there is no other kind of day.
Oh, we look like we're in that kind of too good to be true future. There's a broken bollard there. It's never good to have a broken bollard. So can I repair it?
I called upon my extensive background in
Help
engineering.
this guy out. Yes.
It's working.
Bruv.
Hey, we fixed it.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Dude, council sure is shining in my direction today.
I bet.
Do you know how many times I've scanned this thing? The last scan must have done the trick. You see, I'm the diagnostician and
Nah,
tech
bruv. I
expert
just fixed
around
it.
here.
I just fixed
Name's
it.
Obsworth. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for a kid.
Hey, have you by any chance seen a kid come through here?
Where's the little dude headed? On an adventure, is he?
Oh no. He was kidnapped, snatched from his village,
Oh no.
and brought this way.
Oh, right. Nope. I haven't seen anything like that. Sorry.
That's
Now,
not
if
cool.
you don't mind, I've got to get back to work.
All right, cool. He's just ducking us like that, yeah? Now, Hobsworth.
Excuse me.
Well, hey there, stranger.
Well,
Great, I'll bet.
What can
By
Hobsworth
the
do
way,
for you?
Just so you know,
He's on the clock, yeah?
Yes, of
Okay,
course,
cool.
no
Right,
problem.
Hobsworth.
so what's your deal?
What's your
Hobsworth?
deal, Hobsworth?
I am a diagnostician for the Ministry of Comfort.
And what exactly does a diagnostician do?
I find problems.
And fix them?
No, I just diagnose them. Minos fixes them.
Don't even fix him yourself, bruv. Right, Stalker.
I'm looking for a vehicle that might have passed this way.
What kind of vehicle? Maybe I can help.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I know it has 4 giant legs.
4 giant legs.
Word to the wise man. Vehicles have wheels.
Not this one. It walked on the sand. And it was, shaped like a dog.
Whoa, that doesn't sound like any vehicle I've ever heard of. And I've got more magazines under my bed than you can even imagine.
Okay, right, that's fine.
See you around,
You're talking
Hobsworth.
about magazines under your bed.
Before
All right,
I
mate.
forget, I really appreciate your patience back there when I was fixing the bridge. Let me thank you properly. Give
Okay.
me a hand.
All right, pull my finger.
Okay.
There you go. Your kudos just got a boost.
Nice.
Thanks, I think.
Oh my gosh,
Keep a
gang.
smile on
Does
your
it seem a
face.
little bit like Cece and James? Does it seem a little bit like seems a bit Facebooky, innit? Oh, what's this? That's a different looking
One
gang.
particularly large and familiar bird stood out from the rest.
Hey, he's got a finger in his hand.
The bird's beak looked especially vicious.
What's it got in it? Oh, they like cakey stuff, don't they? Oh, where's it gone to? Where did it fly? There it is. It looks like it's got the finger in its mouth. Or it's got something in its mouth, I don't know. Alright, well it's flying around now, so I'm not going to be able to bother that. Doesn't look very safe. What happens if I touch it? Oh, yeah, that feel nice. Okay, I'll come off that then.
There was something strange about the water.
And
there was an
unmistakable smell of
unmistakable smell of
ozone.
ozone.
I'm going to try it off this
Close, I
bird.
could see the water was holographically concealing
An
an electric fence.
Alright. I just want to use something on this. Will this crowbar work on it? Nah, it doesn't. Alright, I'm going to need to get
These
something
were
to
tough
eat.
desert birds. Waving
Right.
a crowbar around wouldn't faze them.
Oh, is he trying to fix this now? What's his face? Another thing that you got broken.
It looked like the sculpture had seen better days.
Unless that was the
Unless
intention. He's a bit of a naughty one, isn't he? Oh, right, here we go. What we got going on here? Little gap kid. A roundabout. Alright, let's just talk to people. This is a talking game, I think. Let's talk.
Hey,
What's
kid.
going on, kid?
Hey, weird guy.
Dread. Weird
Name's
guy.
not
Dread.
Weird guy.
I'm
His name's
Pixel.
Foster's.
It's easy to remember because it rhymes with pickle.
Alright, Pickle.
So it does. I'm Foster.
I'll remember that easy because your name rhymes with fossil and you're old.
Dread.
Thanks, kid.
He's coming with the zingers. Monday morning. Call him Frosty. Right, let's ask him about the missing kid.
For a boy about your age named Milo.
Kid's hitting me with the zingers though, you know.
You're asking the right guy.
Right.
I remember every face that's come through here since I was a little kid.
Yeah? How many's that?
4.
Like, at least 12. How recently are we talking?
Sometime over the past couple of nights.
Oh, didn't know. Haven't
Oh.
seen no kids.
Okay. What about the
Did a vehicle
stalker?
come through here recently?
Maybe. How recently is recently?
Like 2 nights ago?
Oh, then definitely no. But
Oh,
wait,
okay.
2 nights ago?
What happened 2 nights ago,
My
kid?
brother Voxel,
What happened?
he saw this giant monster.
Vauxhall saw a monster.
Kind of
Look, top left.
Like a totally huge, but not real one.
hints at the top
Huge,
left when
but
key
not
things are
real?
said.
I mean, Vauxhall says it's totally huge, and
Ember says it's not real. Okay.
Well, which is it?
I don't know what to believe.
Who's Vauxhall?
Who's Vauxhall?
My brother, remember?
Oh, sorry. Who's
Can I
Ember?
talk to him?
I guess. But he's not as friendly or helpful as me.
Okay.
Real question is, will he talk to you? He's been hiding for like 2 days now.
Okay.
Won't speak to nobody but me.
Can you tell me where to find him? Maybe he'll talk to me.
We need to find
Nuh-uh.
Vauxhall.
You gotta earn that information. I don't know if I can trust you right now.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I need to earn it. All right, let me fix this roundabout.
It sucks. Stupid Mr. Hobbsworth put a chain on it. He said it was for safety. Then he dropped the chain on his foot.
Don't worry about Hobbsworth, mate. He's too busy thinking about magazines. Right, let's ask a bit more about this stalker.
This vehicle, it had legs instead of wheels.
Vehicles don't have legs, though.
This one did. Your brother saw a monster, right? You thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, that it was a giant daddy longlegs.
Maybe not.
No. That your brother's monster was actually...
A very small daddy longlegs, but very close to him.
No.
I caught a daddy longlegs once. What was your question?
All right, bruv.
Bye.
See you later, bruv.
Call it if you need anything.
All right, let's see if we can fix this roundabout then. Well, there's a chain on it, so I can't do that. Okay, cool.
A sturdy chain tethered the roundabout to the ground.
All right, cool. Let's have a little looky here.
A sand pit. In the desert. The irony sure wasn't lost on me.
That was quite ironic, actually. Ironic. All right, cool. We've had a little look around here. Right, let's have a look at the workbench. It's not my workbench. It's Grabbit's Independent Trade.
A makeshift workbench had been set up. Its structural integrity seemed over-reliant on some old deflated tires.
All right, mate. Right, there's a lot of sly zingers in this one, isn't it? All right, let's go talk to you. Must be the owner of it.
The girl. She was the one who'd run
She's the
away
one that
from
took the
me.
finger.
Excuse me. Hello?
Everyone's going to get a bomb for a zinger, you know.
Me what?
You're the guy in the desert.
Got a bomb
You're
sound
the girl
effect
with
for
the
him.
corpse.
Okay, first of all, that guy was dead long before I got there. And second of all, it's your fault Big Steve stole my deed.
Lost your what? To who?
Do you realize how much potential trade you cost me?
Oh.
Honestly, I
Oh.
have no idea what you're talking about.
Ugh.
I don't know.
I trade. I'm a trader.
Trader. Right, we need to find out about the dead body. No, actually, yeah, dead body first. What were you doing?
Out there in the desert with that corpse?
Mister, are you looking to trade something or what?
Trade?
Trade, you know, tech, gadgets, knickknacks from the Gap or the city.
That's what I do. I collect stuff, sell stuff.
Fair
trade
enough.
Stuff.
Trade your stuff.
Only, since you're interfering, let Big Steve fly off with my deed. It'll be a while before I can make proper trades.
Who's Big
again.
Steve?
Now, excuse me.
Big Steve?
What's a
Big
deed?
Steve?
My deed, man. DTT.
DTT.
Deet.
Okay.
What's the deed for?
Duh, transferring data. That's what I was doing with
Oh.
that dead fella. Transferring his citizen ID for trading, yeah?
Jeez.
You distracted me, and Big Steve nabbed it and flew off.
Big Steve
Like
a
I said,
bird.
Thanks.
All right, I do want to ask about who Big Steve is, but I just want to ask about this missing kid.
Looking for a boy named Mike.
You're looking in the wrong place. Only boys around here are Pixel and Vauxhall, and the only thing they're missing is a few screws.
What were you doing out there?
I told you already.
I really
Only
spoke
now,
about that.
Big Steve has my deed, and
What about the
ipso
stalker?
facto, the ID.
Did you see a strange vehicle come through this way?
Strange?
Okay.
You mean like that stinky one there?
No. This
What
one
stinky
had
machine.
legs.
She's the truck. She's calling the truck stinky.
Not seen anything like that.
Okay.
Maybe you didn't either.
Calling him crazy now.
Not crazy.
Welcome to the stream. Seen a couple new people pop in. Say hey. All right, cool. So we need to find out what her D. What we find out what her D is. U-chip. She can tell us about U-chip and then Big Steve.
What's a U-chip?
It holds your identity, yeah? All
Yeah.
your messages and likes and favorites and that. Everyone from the city has one. So, you want something or you want to get inside your house and you
Okay.
just
Bloop.
boop,
And it
and
happens.
it just happens.
Okay. So it's basically I've got that in my hand and I need it to do everything. Okay.
I've just seen Big Steve.
Big Steve.
Still got your deet.
Thanks a bunch. I hope it rips his gizzard on the way through.
Big Steve was the
No,
bird.
I mean, he's still got it in his beak.
Well, that's something. Not sure what, but it's something.
Okay, I'm gonna get her deet. Let me just ask her about it. If she gets some sassy, I'll cut it off quick.
I'm gonna try to get your deet back from
Yes! Come on, let's get that deet.
And I'm going to try to forget how annoyed I am that it was taken in the first place.
All right, big chat. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is, we are going to get that bird, get something because they like cake, don't they? So we need to get something like for food, and then give it to them. That's what we're gonna do.
That's all for
Hello,
now.
got another new
Thanks.
viewer in as well. Make sure you say hi in the chat. We'll say hi to you as well.
No. Come
Oh,
back if you want to talk business.
dread. Come back if you want to
Someone
talk
with a
business.
interest
Okay.
in dead bodies. She seems pretty normal.
Right, so he's just farting around. This is a gang bird. She said something about this smelly truck. Maybe this could help us out because the
was a
birds.
strange
Ah,
smell
yes, the birds
that
are
was coming from the truck.
loving that flavor, boy. Truck doors, loving that flavor. Okay, cool. So there's got to be something in the bus that the birds can eat, I'm going to presume. Let's talk to this nutty looking guy.
Sir, excuse me, sir. Are you?
Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying.
Zinger!
No, I'm not selling any.
A likely story. Name's Wendell.
John Wendell.
Nice to meet you.
That remains to be seen.
Okay, let's ask him. Dread, that remains to be seen. Get some bomb. Right, missing kid.
Listen, you haven't seen a child come through here, have you?
Pinch something of yours.
No, he was kidnapped from a nearby village.
Oh, I see.
Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that. You're not the first I've heard talking about kids going missing in the gap.
Really?
But I've never seen any come through here.
So someone's nicking kids
Have you
out
asked
here.
those kids over by the playground? They've been here a lot longer than me.
I've already asked them, yeah, but you can tell me more about this missing kid. You see at the top left how it quickly pops up and says like missing kid, this, that.
What was that you said about other missing kids?
Nothing specific.
Go on, try me.
Oh, just rumours. Voices
What
on the wind,
rumours?
campfire tales.
Oh.
One man's kidnapping is another man's wandered off and fell down an hole, says I. No kids round here. Oh, except those young bucks over yonder. Sorry I can't help.
Oh, that's all right, buddy. All right, what about that smell? Oh, Wendell.
What are you doing here?
Well, whilst Bruce's power cell remains as flat as a cowpat, not a whole lot.
Who's Brucey?
So you're trying to get in the city?
Abso-bloomin-lutely. Trying being the operative word.
All right, who's Brucey?
Take it this is your truck?
Ah, it's a truck.
It's got my name on it, don't it?
Your name is W?
Well, some of it.
And what exactly is it that you're hauling?
Until I get the old boy back up and running, absolutely nothing. Old Brucey's taking
Oh,
a turn
Brucey,
for the worse.
taking a turn for the worst. What's
When
up
the power
with...
cell is working, what are you hauling then?
There we go.
Mini K's. Artisanal, organic, handcrafted protein cylinders.
Sounds like cheese.
At least that's what it says on the packet.
Sounds expensive.
Doesn't it? Between you and me, they're just Knackwurst sausages.
Oh,
But these
sausages.
city folk love a tagline.
Oh, yeah, a good old sausage. Okay. Let's talk about these mini kids. Because, actually, I want to know about the stalker.
I'm looking for a vehicle.
Well, mate, today's your lucky day. This is a vehicle.
I'm mocking.
No, I'm looking
Okay.
for a special vehicle.
But Brucey is special. All he needs is his power cell and we'll be on our way.
Okay, so I need to get the power cell. Maybe he'll give me some
vehicle I'm looking for
sausages.
has 4
Sausages
legs
go
and
to
no
birds.
wheels.
A vehicle with legs. Think you've got bats in your belfry, mate.
Bats in your belfry. All right.
So, your truck is full of mini knockwurst?
You betcha. Mini K, best in the gap. Even contains some real meat. You're welcome to take a handful. Back of the truck's open, although the doors like to play silly beggars.
Oh?
Requires a special...
What's the ritual technique?
Aye.
Requires a
Now
special
listen
ritual.
carefully.
Okay.
Step 1.
Give the bumper a wallop. Boom.
Step 2.
Do a little jig.
Step 3.
Pull the door.
and jerk it hard.
Pull the door
Wallop,
jacket.
jig, pull.
Wallop jig pull.
That's it, lad. And remember the order.
Yes, James. Wallop jig pull. All right. See you later. James said it sounds like a plan. Looks like we're getting there. There's loads of little jokes in here. Here we go. It is for the Wallop jig pull gang. Yeah, and them still. So kick the hood. Oh, that's probably where the power pack goes. Right, that is. You don't need that. So it needs a Wallop jig pull.
Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the
Oh, so I need to scare them away before I can get to the truck.
Didn't rate my chances against all of those razor-sharp beaks.
Okay.
Those birds weren't going to let me anywhere near the back of the truck.
Okay, so we need to get into the back of the truck. Okay, so Wallop jig pull once we get around to it. She wants the finger, so I need sausages to get to the thing. All right, let's see what we can do then. Let's see what we can get.
Citizen, welcome to the Abridged Audio-Visual Union City Fact File. The Union. Citizen, welcome to the Abridged Audio.
I don't think I want to hear that audio-visual thing because we kind of know.
It was a statue of my friend Joey.
There's
I
Joey.
couldn't imagine why they would have erected it. If Milo had been taken this way, I was sure Joey would help me find him. I needed to find someone around here who'd seen the stalker.
We'll get there.
Gang are endemic to this region and are found in heavily populated areas. The birds may startle
The
each.
machine ejected a garish, beclowned can of soda labeled Spankles.
Spankles.
They have taken a shine to. This concludes your requested fact. Please return for an all-new Union City fact. And remember, be vigilant. This message is sponsored by the
Ministry of Comfort. Okay. Oh, this is the Minos stuff. Navigate. Civic guide. Helping you strive every day in every way. So there's different ministries. Okay, so there's here at the Aspiration Society. It's not just a straight duty to strive towards reaching the bottom. To that end, we'll advise supports to reach or achieve unity goals. Key to the work is the famous kudos system of rewards, guaranteeing every time you contribute to Union City, that moment is logged and appreciated and reflected in your kudos statement. Value. All you have to do is aspire. Okay, cool. Next, we have this Ministry of Wellbeing. Here at the Ministry of Wellbeing, we understand that being a good citizen and striving always for the best can sometimes come at a cost to health and well-being. That's why we're always here to engage you, understanding and supporting your work, your relations and your ambitions and your whole life. There's no problem so great that it can't be soothed away with one of our unique, well-tailored reflection spa programs. Choose from an hour a day or even a week. Whatever it takes, nothing matters more to us than your well-being. And then here is the Safety Ministry, protecting you from cradle to grave. Here at the Safety Ministry, we know that security is every citizen's birthright. From the day that the council took over, your safeguarding has been our priority. Oopsie, lost my safe. We live in a dangerous world beyond our great city walls. The Gap is a living testimony to what happens to when society lacks protection. Crime is rampant out there. Disorder, violence, and murder are everyday occurrences. But it wasn't for me. I was chilling, and then some big machine came from a city like yours and nicked Milo. Giving you what you want when you want it. Here at the Plenty Ministry, we know that in a busy world, you expect to have your needs and fulfilled desired. Yes. On demand. Yes. You spend a lifetime striving. Yes. The last thing you want is to spend a lifetime waiting to be rewarded. That's why we're committed to an instant supply line and a policy of ultimate fulfillment. Since the council took over running the city, we have brokered deals with suppliers across the continent to ensure every product is the best available and every product will arrive on time in perfect condition. Whether you are upgrading to a new apartment or configuring the next gen DRYD or just ordering tonight's easy all-you-can-eat sofa buffet, well, I want one of those, you can be assured that 100% ultimate guarantee of quality, quantity, and super service. Remember, if you're eating it, Plenty put it there. And then there's soothing away life's sharp edges before you even know they're here. Here at the Comfort Ministry, we like to keep a low profile. We like to think of yourselves as an unseen servant delivering personalized environment preferences. Whether you go to warming, cooling, showering, washing, cleaning, fixing, polishing, powering, just the way you want it. Our army of superbly programmed and maintained DRYDs ensure that every citizen, no matter how low or high they are, receives the amount of comfort they deserve. Although, of course, the more kudos you have, the more comfy you're going to be. That's just the Union City way. The Ministry of Comfort put the comfort in the comfortable. Right, so I don't have any Kudos history yet. So that's kind of their system there. So that's the beginnings of their system, which I guess I need to navigate. Right, so I've got a can of juice. Can of juice. Who can I give the can of juice? Can I throw it at these lot and scare them away? Let's have a go. Come on. Inventory. Let's see what happens if I throw this at them. Nope, can't use it for them. Let's run over here. Strange bench. Nope. I'm going to give that kid a can of pop. Let's see if that works. I'll either trade a can of pop with her or I'll give the little kid a can of pop, see if that helps out anything.
What can you trade for some spankles?
Honestly, nothing.
Dread.
I actually haven't
Dread.
supply.
You have an infinite supply? Liberties. Right. How about you? You want a spankles?
Hey, got a moment?
Wanna push me on the swings?
Alright.
Maybe later.
Nah, man. Let's push him on the swings. Alright, fine.
Bye. Call it if you need anything.
Alright, let's try and give the big bird the spankles then. And if the big bird don't want the spankles, then I'm giving the spankles to the what's his face? Thingy jiggity bob. Right, here you go. Here. Here's some No, I can't use the spankles on him. See if that geezer, I can give him his some spankles. Where's he gone? Where's that I'm supposed to fix stuff guy gone? Alright. But he said... right. Let's try and give Wendell some spankles.
I got you a drink.
Shame it ain't something strong.
Oh, shame it ain't something stronger. Have I still got it in my inventory? I have. Oh, I'm looking for suggestions already. Stumped at the first hurdle. And I've definitely played this before. Great, Marcus. Right. Why can't I push him on the swings then? Right, so I need a tool to open that. It's got to be the guy that's faking to do repairs. Let's find this numpty. There he is. Let's see what he's getting up to. What's he doing? Let's give him some spankles and see what he's saying. No, you don't want to chat to me now. Oh man. Chat, I'm looking for suggestions. Stumped at the first hurdle. Is there something I can maybe break for him to fix?
Authorized citizen ID required.
I want the bratwurst, but he says I have to give it a kick first. Alright, let me just check this battery thingamajig first.
There was an empty space where the power cell should have been.
Okay. Alright.
My crowbar could do plenty of things, but powering a truck was not one of them.
How do I get these bratwurst then? Oh. Alright, let's talk to him now then. Come on.
Looks like you're working pretty hard. Need a spankles?
Oh, hey, man. That's super chill.
Nice.
But I'll just grab one myself when I pick up a thirst.
Hang on. Oh, dread. Alright, cool. Alright. So I throw a spanks at the... Dangerous. Okay, alright. Alright. No, do you know what it is? The one thing I didn't do. It's this, which I should have done. Yes, that's it. Crowbar. Sometimes it's the simplest things. There we go. Now he's gonna want pushing, isn't he? Go on, let's give it a push.
Push me.
All right, kid. Oh, I don't know about you. Hey, chat, have you ever had to go on one of these though? Oh, blah. Horrible. They make me feel very unwell. Oh, looks like we can have a chat over there as well. Oh, they make me feel so vommy. Yes, he's chuffed. All right, let's have a chat. All right, go on again. Can I push it again? No, I don't think I can. Right, let's have a chat.
Push me.
Push me. I've got things to do.
Push me.
I pushed you around the oh, go on, let me push him again. There we go, you get a push. Ugh, it's making me dizzy even looking at it. Insane little kid. Alright, come on. What you got for me now, kid? I need to know where Voxel is.
Hey, Pixel.
How can I help?
Voxel.
What's wrong with Voxel?
Like, why is he hiding?
Here we go.
Yeah.
I told you, man. He thinks he saw a monster.
Monster.
Will you tell me where your brother is hiding? Maybe we can help each other out with our monster problem.
Maybe. Yeah, okay.
Here we go. Things are opening up now.
He's hiding in a bench in the garden.
The bench.
I told him I wouldn't tell no one, but...
Okay, I want to hear the
it's
monster
okay.
first, though. Monster chat
What's
first.
this about a giant monster?
Right, so my brother Voxel, like 2 nights ago, it was night time, right? Where was I?
The giant monster.
Giant monster.
Oh yeah, right. So later that night, he wakes me up.
So his brother saw the
screaming about
monster.
how he saw a giant monster.
Oh.
And?
That's the end of my story.
Oh.
Don't tell Ember I told you.
Okay, right, fine.
See you around.
Right, so you see.
Okay.
You'll go. So we saw a giant monster, right? Okay, so he said his bro's hiding around over there. You're right, Hobbsworth, you little magazine hoarding wobster. Right. Here we go. Examine or talk. I've got to talk to the bench.
Hello, Voxel.
Yes.
My name is Foster. Shh. I've just got a few questions.
Alright, it's got to be monster missing kid. Right, monster missing kid. Here we go.
I wanted to ask you if you've seen any monsters.
What are we saying, James? What are you thinking of this game so far? Is this better or worse than the one we were playing before? Right, I'm going to ask him about this.
Ember told me.
Ember? What did she tell you? That I was making it up? Go away.
Oh. No, that's not what I was saying.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
I know what I'll give him. I'm going to give him the spankles that I got.
Hey, you got anything to eat?
Yes.
I'm kind of hungry.
What about spankles?
I could keep an eye out.
Mr. Hopsworth sometimes lets me have some of his lunch.
Oh.
He doesn't usually know that, though.
Are you nicking his lunch?
Understood.
Right. I give him. I can't give him anything. All right. I'll talk to him a bit more.
Can we talk some more?
Hi.
Missing kid, please.
I'm looking for a missing kid. He came through this way a couple of nights ago. His name is Milo. He's about Pixel's age.
And my age.
All right.
Have you seen him?
No, I haven't seen anything. I've been in this fortress where it's safe.
Safe from what?
The monster.
Monster. Let's talk about that again.
About this monster. Truth is, I'm a monster hunter.
Yes.
I've been tracking a monster
Give him the
across
game.
desert for days. I think he came through here, and I'm looking for someone brave enough to see it and live to tell the tale.
I saw it.
Can you describe it?
It was big and beastie, and it eats children, and I could hear the screaming, and it was fast and dark and silent.
Slow down, one thing at a time.
It was big, like a giant dog.
A giant dog? That sounds like what I'm after. Did you see any children?
No, but I heard them. I heard kids crying inside its tummy.
And where did it go?
It sneaked off into the city.
So it went into the city.
That, I got in here. No way am I gonna let it get me.
So Milo's been taken into the city,
Any
right, boss?
ideas on getting into the city?
People go in and out of the main gate. Are you gonna go in there and kill him?
Hell yes.
Sure am. That's what monster hunters do best. Then I'm gonna bring Milo.
For the birds.
Firecracker. I was gonna use it to kill
Oh,
them,
bless him.
but you can have it.
Oh, bless him.
What do I do with this firecracker? Where did you see it?
I was playing buzzsaws and dynamos with Pixel. I won, and he was really cross. Then, in the night, I woke up. It was totally dark. I'd heard this sound, like feet padding along the road. Big feet. And then I heard screams. I ran over here and hid in my fort.
Yes.
And you've been in here ever since?
Yeah, I'm hungry.
All right, I've already asked him about the city, but I'll ask him
Get
again.
inside the city?
I already said you need
All
to
right,
get
cool.
across
All
the
right,
river
all right,
and through
bye.
the big
All right, bye,
doors.
kid.
Bye.
Bye, kid. Right, he's giving us a firecracker.
Axel's giant dog sounded a lot like the stalker that had taken Milo.
It did sound just like it.
Now I was sure that the stalker had entered the city.
100%.
There had to be a way in through the main gates.
There is. Right, inventory. Thank you. Use that. Get rid of them. Then it's the kick, shuckle, and jerk. Yes. Yes. Right, then it's the kick. Chuck doors. I've got to do the door ritual. Wow, look at that. You can see the smell flavors coming off it. So it was hit the bumper.
Right.
That's it. Do a jig.
These were not my best moves.
Oh, you can't see the game? Oh, 1 second. I'm just going to check. Some of the guys said they can't see the game at the moment. Oh, that's not cool. At all. There. That's not cool. Oh, that's not good at all. Game. Thanks for letting me know, though. Can't see anything at all, can you? Nah, James, I don't think it's your end. I've just checked the stream. Might have to just switch over to Twitch now, man. Because Twitch is, just try and check again.
Maybe later.
Let's have a little look and see if we're cooking on gas. No, it's not showing for some reason. Yeah, so it's not working. It's not working on YouTube at the moment. It's just a green screen as well. All right, James, you know what we'll do for today? Because it's working on the other platforms. Instead of me ending this stream, should we just switch over to Twitch then? And CC, it's just twitch.com. I'll put this in the chat as well. Sorry for the technical. Switch to twitch.tv/Marcus Bronzy. That's not cool, is it? It says try watching it in a different browser, but if it's happening to you and me, James, I don't think that makes sense. I think we're going to switch over to Twitch. And also, James, let me know, innit? I'll make you admin in there as well, bruv. That's not a problem at all. Oh, that's a shame. We'll look into that. Yeah, I'll pop that on. Okay. That is not cool. is not cool. Thanks for putting the full link in there, man. Oh yeah, the full link. Yeah, the green screen. Yeah, thanks for putting the full link in there. I'll pin that as well. Yeah. Can I make you admin? I've modded you on Twitch. I'm new to Twitch, so Twitch modding. What does that do? Okay, cool. Mods, cheers. Parmenian 1, James MC. I'm curious to what that means, by the way, James. Right, so guys, just to be clear, we're switching over to twitch.tv/Marcus Bronzy. Right, good that we're on a few series. Right, so I just spoke to the kid over here. He gave me firecrackers. I blew up. I just scared the birds, and I've got to perform the door ritual, which was, I've forgotten it now. Hit the bumper.
Hit the bumper.
Do a jig.
These were not my best moves.
Hey, swag. Oh, way. Then finish off with he said give it a jerk, but I think it's pull the door. There we go. Oh, I don't know if I've got the mini case. So just CC still with us. You can pop over to twitch.tv/Marcus Bronzy. Here we go. Right, so I got the sausages. Let's go find that big nutter. Where's his name? Big Bird. Here you go, Big Bird. Got some sausage for you, mate. Come on. Big Steve. No, oh, for goodness sakes, Big Steve. Where are you going? Steve. Oh, stop flying around, man. Land. Oh, all right, I'm going to walk away so that he lands, hopefully. I've got sausage for you, bruv. There he is. Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, all right, let me leave him. There you go. He'll land when I leave him. Right, so I've got to sneak up. What? Oh, that kid's mad hungry. Maybe I should give him some sausage then. I thought that's what I was going to use. Alright, let me give him some food. Come on.
Me again. Can we talk some more?
Sister's not having it.
Hi.
Making a sandwich.
What's this about a sandwich?
Mr. Hopsworth always brings sandwiches from the city. They're so good. He's usually got one or two in his hut.
Should I ask Mr. Hobsworth if he wants to share?
No, don't do that.
It's the kid.
He likes sharing best when he doesn't know about it.
The reason it's dark is because the kid's in his hole. Alright, cool. Right. Where's his sister? Your sister was just there kicking off as well. Right, I got sausage, man. I got a load of sausage. Right, do you want some sausage?
Got something for you, Hobsworth.
Is that one of those meaty whatsits from the nice old
It is.
You bet it is. Want one?
Frustrating because I've actually played this before as well. Right, let's give this kid the sausage then. Don't ever isolate that bit of audio.
Are you gonna eat that sausage?
You can have
Not
it.
a chance. Have you smelled this thing?
Yeah, from over there.
Oh. Okay, right. So, all right. I could throw them at the at this electric fence, I guess. But that feels a bit deep. Fix the bollard. Train with a crowbar. What do I do now? I've got this big sausage. Alright, go on. Let me just see what happens if I throw it. If I just go to my inventory.
There was something strange about the water.
Hmm.
And there was an unmistakable smell of ozone.
Hmm. How do I tempt this bro to eat the sausage? Oh, lure. Oh, that's it. Oh. Oh, Pomonium was Alexander the Great's first general. Oh, man. Well, you're a general then, bruv. Man like General James MC. Alright, let's lure him. Yes. Let me lure him even more.
Come on, big fella.
There we go. Oh, there we go. This is a bit dread. Oh, he's alright. He's alright. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving. Ember's deets. Alright, let's take that. Let's get that to Ember. Let's get a move on now, shall we? Let's get a wiggle. Alright, let's give her a deets. Deets means something else over here, but okay. Right, here, have your deet. Here you go.
So this deed, pretty valuable, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's only a fundamental part of my enterprise.
And the ID that's on it?
You bet. That's a citizen's ID.
And that would grant access into the city?
You're a sharp one, ain't ya?
Guess what I just found?
A lot of nerve coming back here.
Easy.
Nope. This.
Chill out.
What? My date? I'll have
Hey,
that.
to the new viewers, make sure you say hi in the chat as well. Let us know who you are. There you
It
go.
wouldn't have been stolen if it weren't for you.
So we're even.
I suppose that's sort of fair.
I think that's fair.
Excellent. When do we start?
Have you got a U-chip?
Yes.
Yes. My hand is still stinging.
Right then, let's get this over with, yeah? Pass me back my deet, Follow me over to my workbench.
Let's do this. Let's do this. Give me some deets. Alright, Ember, what you got? What you got for me?
Hey, Ember.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm not entirely sure what this is.
You want that citizen's ID, right?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Cool. Just place your hand flat on the U-chip scanner. Over here on my workbench.
Okay. There it is. Interact.
Like this?
There you go.
No more than getting the chip installed in the first place.
There we go. Switching up
Right,
chips and up.
transferring the ID now. You may feel a slight pinch. What was that?
That wasn't supposed to happen?
There it is again. Must be nothing. It must be nothing.
Must be
Looks
what?
like his name was Graham. A fine, upstanding citizen.
Oh. Getting a bit dodgy.
Got it.
Good luck, Citizen Graham.
So I'm Citizen Graham now,
Last I
yeah?
had a citizen ID. I hoped that this was going to be my key
Okay,
to getting
I think
into
I
the
needed that
city.
to get into the city with my U-chip. Okay. That kid wanted a sandwich though as well, so let me get him that lunch that he wanted. Let's see how I can do that. How can I get this kid lunch?
Graham's ID was finally starting
nice.
to get me places.
Let's close that door. What's going on here? Take that sandwich. What else is going on in here? Taking that. A Minos scanner. And the broken power cell.
The power cell was completely wrecked.
Actually, but I can use the Can't I use a Minos scanner on it?
The console seemed specialized.
So it uses it to diagnose what's wrong with it. Okay. Let's use it. Okay. What's that then? Okay. Official tool for Minos. Is there a button I can use to use this scanner? Let's have a go.
The U-chip I'd been given here now contained this Graham guy's ID. The power cell was completely wrecked.
Updated. Authority for vehicular access denied.
My firmware's outdated now.
The firmware on my U-chip was out of date. I realized that I'd been sold a dud by Ember.
Ember, man, come on. Shagging me like that, Ember. Update me. Horrible. Can mate you fix the power cell? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I will ask him to do that when I next see him. Come on, Ember.
Me again.
Hi again.
There's a problem with this ID. I tried the bridge, but it wouldn't let me through. Apparently, my U-chip is out of date.
Oh, right. They had to replace the hand scanner recently. Must be running on new firmware. Much newer than the crappy U-chips from that old terminal.
Okay.
What happened to the old hand scanner?
No idea. Why would you even ask that?
Yeah,
I didn't
you
take
nicked
it.
it.
Either way, the ID you gave me doesn't work.
Hey, listen, guy. The ID is tip-top. It's your U-chip that's the problem. It's old.
Fix my
like
chip.
You.
Tread like him.
Any newer replacements?
Nuh-uh. That U-chip is in you now. It stays there. You'll need to run an update, but my guess is you can only do that inside the city.
And without the update, I can't get across the bridge. I appear to be at an impasse.
Yikes. Well, that ain't good. Could maybe hack the bridge, but... Nah.
Hack the bridge?
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
How'd you hack the bridge?
Did you say hack?
Okay. So you know how everything here runs on Minos?
Minos? Surely that's not based off the old link
Got to be the old link system. Remember the system I told you about at the start of the stream?
The old link tech.
Smart shoes, smart toasters, smart light bulbs, smart fridges. Minos makes everything smart, smart, smart.
Anyway, you know how Hobbsworth is always pointing his scanner at stuff?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's his Minos scanner. Minos scanners let guys without any smarts figure out how machines work.
I need this.
Old Hobbsworth has all kinds of safeguards so he can't mess things up more when they break. But with a few modification...
Can you do more than just diagnose Minos machines?
Much more.
Could I borrow your hacker?
Come on.
Is that a no? Could I maybe trade you something for your hacker?
Trade.
Honestly, probably not.
Okay, so if you won't trade me for that hacker, could you make me one?
For a price, and a whole lot of
Oh, for a
inconvenience.
price.
What do you mean?
For starters, you need one of Hobbsworth's Minos scanners.
Got one of those.
You get me one of them, and then we can talk about next steps.
Got one of those.
You mean this thing?
Oh, you found one already? Where'd you get it?
Oh.
It was just lying around in Hobbsworth's hut.
He really should be more careful. Right then. Let's see what else you've got in that bag that might be worth my time, trouble, and effort.
Uno momento. Just checking. We've got some sound issues. Just checking those out. Just checking. Apparently, we've had some issues with sound as well. It's one of them every days. See how we're doing on my stream. Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's try and You alright? How are we doing now? We should have sound again. Let's see if we're good. 1, 2. Let's see. 1, 2. That's not cool. Sound again. Okay. All right. Wicked. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. Wow. Okay. Let's see how Twitch is doing again. Hello. 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 Hello.
Maybe later.
You know where to find me.
It's a funky one. It's a very funky one. This is very weird on the stream that we're breaking between places. This is so weird. This is so weird. That's not cool. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly start and stop the stream again, I think, really super quick, because I don't like these errors. So I'm literally just going to stop and start again. If you refresh your page, it should